weather's warming up, and we all know that one treat we need when it's hot outside is ice cream. So today, let's learn a little bit about ice cream before we draw a picture of a magnificent ice cream cone. Ice cream cones were invented in 1904 at the World's Fair in St. Louis, Missouri, so that those attending the fair could walk around and still enjoy their ice-cold treats. The world record for the largest ice cream cone ever made was achieved in 2015 in Norway with a cone over 10 feet high. Ever gotten a brain freeze or an ice cream headache? Here's what's really going on. When something really cold touches the roof of your mouth, the blood vessels that run between your mouth and your brain tense up, trapping the blood in your brain. The pressure from that extra blood causes brain pain. If it's particularly bad, why don't you try pressing your tongue against the roof of your mouth? This warms the roof up enough that those blood vessels unclench. Did you know it takes 3 gallons of whole milk to make 1 gallon of ice cream? No wonder it's so creamy. The most popular flavor of ice cream across the world is vanilla. I'd have to disagree. I'm a fan of bubblegum ice cream myself. One of the most bizarre ice cream flavors is hot dog flavored ice cream. It was created in Arizona. I think I'll take a pass on that one. The average dairy cow produces enough milk in its lifetime to make 7,500 gallons of ice cream. That's a lot. Ready to make this triple-decker ice cream cone with me today? If you are, you'll need these materials. White piece of paper, just like always, pencil, and something to color with, crayons, markers, whatever it is that you have or your teacher has for you to use today. Gather your things and let's make our ice cream. As always, we're going to start with our pencil today just to get it sketched out lightly. Just a quick reminder too, I am going to draw my lines darker, but I want you to draw them as light as possible so that you're the only person that sees them, just in case you make a mistake. Because if you make a mistake and you have a really light line, it's easy to erase it and no one will ever know it was there. All right. The other thing is, if you feel like you've made a mistake, I don't want you to stop and get stuck on fixing that one little teeny tiny mistake while we're still going through how to draw our ice cream. I want you to keep going, and then when we're all finished, we'll miss it. Your teacher might hit the pause button, and then you can do a quick little surgery on it to get it just the way you want it to look. But if you stop while I'm still giving directions, you're going to get confused and you might get frustrated. Okay. Also, your ice cream cone is probably going to look a lot different than mine. That's totally fine. In fact, do we want our artwork to all be exactly the same? Never. No, we want ours to be unique and full of our art style. So we're going to start with our pencil, and we're going to make, down at the bottom, we're going to make kind of like a wavy line for our land. And yes, we're making our ice cream cone standing on land, which is kind of funny because if you look at this in the real world, it will look like the world's largest ice cream cone, which might not be so bad. So we're going to start today with the actual cone, and our cone is going to be very simple. We're going to use the shape of a rectangle. So we're going to start, and we don't want to make our cone gigantic, because if you make your cone this big, you're not going to have room for your ice cream. So take your fist for me and put it about right here, okay, because that's going to be our first ice cream scoop. Okay, and then make another one on top and another one on top. If you have room for 1, 2, 3 scoops of ice cream, this would be my bottom scoop. So everyone go to the very tippy top of your paper and make a fist. That's going to be your first scoop. Make another fist. That's going to be your second scoop. Make another fist. That's going to be your third scoop. So I'm going to keep my fist right here, and I'm going to make my cone right underneath. Okay? So the first thing I want to do is I want to make a line. I don't want to go all the way up to where my fist is. I'm going to leave a little room right up here for later. I'm going to start about right here and right here. See where I'm at? Okay. And I'm going to go down, and I'm going to go down And then I'm going to put a lid on it here. And then on the top, we're going to add another rectangle. And our rectangle is going to go across the top here. It's going to go a little bit further on the side. It's going to go down and over and down and over. This is going to be the shape of our ice cream cone today. Now, we are going to make that crisscross design that you see on the sugar cones or ice cream cones or waffle cones. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start and we're going to make some diagonal lines going down across my cone. And then we're going to turn and go the other way, diagonal the other way, and that's going to give it some texture. That means how something would feel when you touched it. Let's do our first scoop of ice cream. It's going to go right on top, right about here. And here we go. I am going to start, and I'm going to make my first scoop of ice cream, scoop it over, and then make the little line, the little curved part on the side. That's going to be our first scoop. You guys ready for the second scoop? I hope so. Here we go. Our second scoop's going to go right on top of our first scoop. And so I am going to make my second scoop start about right here and right here. And then watch this. I'm going to add my side here and my side here, but I'm going to go across that one for it right now. And then I'm going to take my eraser and I'm going to erase this top part. See why I wanted you to draw with really light lines? Because see, you can still see mine and I don't want you to, but it's impossible for me to get those lines to disappear because I drew my lines too dark. Okay, so that's going to disappear there. Here's what it would look like in the end. See how this one, it goes right across here. Okay, last one, we have one more to do. And this one's going to go right on tippy top of that one. And it's going to be a little bit smaller. You might notice here, big scoop, medium scoop, little scoop. So this is going to be our smaller scoop. Our last scoop is going to be up here at the tippy top. I'm going to make my curved lines and then bring it across. I'm going to erase. Hopefully you drew lines lighter than mine because mine are too dark. It's because you can still see them. All right. So now we have our 3 ice cream cones. Well, let's add a few drips here. Because on a hot summer day, all of our ice creams end up dripping, don't they? And then I think our ice cream cones need some personality. You guys ready to add some personality to our ice cream? Here we go. Let's add some eyeballs to this one. Let's give him one on the inside and one on the inside and another one here and here. And then let's give him a smile. And let's give him a tongue. There's our first one. Let's add another up here. We ready? Let's say this time, let's do eyeballs that are kind of happy or sleepy-ish, kind of. And then let's add a little side smile and some eyelashes down on this one. You can do yours different if you want. And our last one today, we're going to do a giant mouth because he's really excited. We're going to go a mouth and we're going to cross it over here. And then I'm going to add that's going to be his tongue. And then let's see here. Let's do some big eyes here. Let's do a funny nose. And let's do an eyeball here. And an eyeball here. And an eyeball in the middle. And an eyeball in the middle. And then let's see. Let's do fun cheeks on this one. Now, it is now time to color. If you want to add clouds, you can add clouds like I do. Have some fun and color your ice cream cones. You can color them however you want. Maybe you want to color your ice cream cones, the flavors that are your favorite in the summertime, and then you can share that with someone. Also, don't forget when you're all finished, artists always are proud of their artwork and they always sign their art. Let's go ahead and color. That's it for our lesson today. I sure hope you enjoyed drawing our triple decker ice cream cone. Now get out there and find yourself a cool treat to stay cool in this heat. See you later.